Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a K2 Mindbender 116C for you today. This ski is a carryover model structurally. We do get a new graphic, both base and top sheet, so very appreciative of K2's continuing commitment to making those bases just look fantastic, just to add to the overall package of the ski. This 116 is one of the more fun and playful directional freeride skis out there that I've been on. We definitely have gotten these out on some nice days over the past 2 years. Most recently, this past season's ski test, in late March, day 3 on the end of a nice storm cycle, got out on these and just found a whole lot to like. Obviously, when you're in deep snow, having a wider ski makes all the difference in the world. But the way this thing flexed and drifted and just kind of smeared over anything from windblown to deep pockets was really impressive. I tested out about 5 or 6 different skis kind of in this range that day, and this was at the top of the list for sure. Super fun ski in soft snow, no issues whatsoever. It is built with an aspen microblock wood core, so thin stringers of aspen. K2 does a great job with aspen wood. It's a light, energetic wood, and they just do a nice job of putting it all together and making a lively and poppy ski. The bigger story with the construction is their carbon spectral braid. So this thing is more directional than like a Reckoner from K2, and they match the carbon braiding to mirror that. So it's a tighter weave in the forebody and the tip of the ski, especially more horizontal across, and then it kind of lengthens as you get to the tail. So that gives the tail a little bit more responsiveness and the tip a little bit more initiation. So that kind of follows a more directional model, whereas a Reckoner or a ski that has a more multi-directional use will have a stiffer underfoot and then softer both tips and tails. So by having that tighter weave of carbon in the front, that just makes the ski a little bit easier to initiate and just more responsive overall. The tail definitely acts like more of a rudder. It is stiffer and it does feel like you can get some good pop and energy out of the ski. But from a longitudinal flex standpoint, the shovel's a little bit softer. So that kind of gives it that surfy, smeary feel in the front, and then a nice, really easy steering ski in the tail. But really fun ski overall, that nice mix of lightweight wood and carbon. Keep it feeling pretty light, even though on the scale, it's gonna be 2,270 grams. It's 116 millimeters underfoot. There's just a lot of mass here, so it's not that surprising that we're seeing a number that high. But it also adds to the stability of the ski as well. It's not jittery at all and just feels really composed on your feet, which is a great thing. We do get some pretty good rocker in here. When you're talking about a ski of this width, it certainly makes a big difference how it is profiled and tapered. We have nice positive camber underfoot, not too much. And you want it to be relatively flat to increase the fun factor, but just kind of monster rocker in the shovel here, really long, pretty gradual, a little bit more abrupt at the end, but overall a lot of rocker, and then taper, widest parts brought down well into the middle of the ski here, and that just keeps the whole shovel out of the snow and maximizes flotation. Nice long tail rocker in the back too, starts well down here. So long, really kind of puts you more in the middle of the ski, but also allows that tail to steer. When you see kind of this little bit of early taper at the tail, that allows you to really use that ski to help you turn, especially from the tail. So from the midfoot back, the ski feels extremely playful and just a whole lot of fun. Little bit longer of a turn radius, 23.5 meters here in this 187. That kind of aligns with that smeary personality too. We talked about the taper and that widest part being brought into the middle. That just means that there's not a whole lot of dramatic side cut in the underfoot area, allowing you to get that thing swiveling and smearing with ease. So overall, very positive experiences on this K2 Mindbender 116C. Certainly it's limited in scope, you know, at this width and with this amount of rocker. It's a powder specific ski for sure. Not a whole lot of other uses for it, so it's not going to be your only ski for sure, unless you're super lucky and you happen to ski in a zone that just gets lots of snow all the time. But yeah, that's the limitation there. Obviously not going to be a great on-trail ski, but when you get this thing into the proper application, it's one of the better 116s out there. I really enjoyed it, and everyone else that skied it those days, they really enjoyed it as well. So great ski from K2, this Mindbender 116C. Check it out here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.